Pals, welcome to Back's Attacks, the second in our base design series, a look at Stronghold 7. We are just wrapping up Stronghold 7, and with that increase in the troop portals, and with our troop upgrades almost done, and with the golden rings in hand, we are ready to move on up. We do have a few defenses that still need to be upgraded, but we'll catch up on those later. I really think that the early stages here are all about the offense, so let's go ahead and start that upgrade. And so before we completely leave Stronghold 7 though, we definitely want to take a look at base design. So we start out by looking at a failed attack, a defeat on our base to see how our current base is getting hit. And just about every attack is coming from the north. They knock out that bunker, send in the troops in the hole right behind it. The defenses there are just overwhelmed, and though it looks like the base might hold up for a minute, we realize only now he still has mana and troops left. In fact, looks like I'm using Lyris here, he's able to just wipe out the entire base very rapidly after that. So what can we do to try to improve that base design? Let's take a look in the editor here. We're going to make just a few small tweaks. Since the dragon's always coming in from the north, let's go ahead and get that Skywatcher up in that region. We'll get the watchtower up there to prevent against sniping out too many free buildings from the right there. We'll get the bunker closer to being in play to the rest of the defenses. In fact, let's get that right up close to those key defenses up north. And I want to really keep that watchtower close to the stronghold to protect that. We'll still be able to prevent sniping from buildings there. Now we can't protect everything, so let's move the barracks over there. I would like to protect the gold, so we'll move that closer to the watchtower. Tighten things up a little bit over here. In fact, we have enough walls to just make another compartment around that gold storage. Make the opponents bang through some more walls to get to that. So we'll just close that up in a hexagon there. We'll nestle in the ancient shrine nearby as soon as we move this wall out of the way. Actually, the builder hut will fit in better there. There we go. Now it's looking good. I don't like that one. Alright, so this is the very first attack after our new base design. Let's see how it holds out. First thing I notice immediately is that they're coming in from a completely different direction. They've never come from the west before, so that's interesting. So they do realize that north no longer is as attractive. Now coming in from the west though, they are hit by not only the watchtower, but they've got the catapults firing there. The bunker is in range, that flame tower is doing a lot of damage. And the Skywatcher down south is protecting against any dragon incursion. Alright, so our first defense after the redesign is our first victory. They were lower level than us, but you really can't defend well against an equal level attacker. And this was our third attack. The second one was a higher level attacker that rolled through the base pretty easily. And now they're coming from a different direction. They're going to try to come down from the south, take on that Primus conduit as soon as they can. Dragon snipes out the free units, sends in the maulers, does a smart move, freezing the buildings that he can in there, freezes them up again. That's shutting down the catapults. That's good. It looks like he's Stronghold level 6 because I don't see any paladins there, and there's just too much damage from the catapults, that flame bolt, the freeze tower are all combining to put him in a world of hurts. And in addition, once they get to the stronghold, they've got the bunker in play. So that was a really nice looking defense. I'm kind of pleased with how that's working out. Alright, so if any of you guys try that, let me know. So I did some looking around for other Stronghold 7 base layouts, and honestly I didn't see any that really grabbed me or that I really liked. One that I thought was very good was by another YouTuber named Sarcasm, If you're not subscribed to his channel, you should be. He has some really good content there. This is his version 2 of a Stronghold 7 base layout, and I like this one a lot better than his first one. Let me point out a few things that I do like about that. He's got 4 defenses around the Primus conduit, and each of those do some pretty good damage. He's got the catapults that are far away from the edge, so any units coming in are going to take a lot of damage from that. They're also in a great position to cover any units coming from the south. He's got the Skywatcher up at the very north, which prevents a very common attack for the dragon to come sniping in and try to break a hole into the base up there. And with the watchtowers on the Primus conduit right next to it, that's really not a place that a dragon wants to come into. So any ground forces coming there are going to see a lot of damage up front. And then when they finally do make it to the stronghold, they're going to have the freeze tower and the fire tower bearing down upon them. So very nice. Down from the bottom, likewise, the dragon sniping attack is discouraged. They can have the dragon roost for free, but the gold storages and the troop portal are covered by that Skywatcher. And even if he does sacrifice some troops to get into that, there's still a whole another set of walls, actually 2 sets of walls, to get into the core and to the stronghold. And when they get in there, they have to face the bunker, as well as the freeze tower, the flame tower, the 2 watchtowers, and then as they get right on the stronghold, they still have the catapults coming down into them. So I really do like Sarcasm's base on there. So try that one out if you want an alternative to the one today. Thanks for watching.